don't. I don't understand. I really don't. I feel so woozy. Like I'm gonna have a stroke. My head is like it gets really, really bad. I don't know why I get up like this. It's just, I cannot explain to you how bad it is. But it's as bad as it can be without being unconscious. And I want to die. I beg God to either take it or kill me. I don't know how I can do this. I don't know what's causing my brain to be so fried. Everything feels like it's in slow motion. I don't know what to say. I'm so sick of this, and I want it to end. I just can't imagine the rest of my life doing this every day. God, this is torture. Oh, and every move I make, it feels like this is just so tight and hurting. And I'm just so sick. And I want someone. Sorry. It's really bad. It's really, really bad this morning, and I don't know why. But I don't know how I'm gonna get through this. If I thought going to the emergency room would help me, I would go. I'm so sick. Oh my God, I'm so sick. Oh. Hi. Nothing much has changed. I got dressed. Ate. Added the amoxicillin in this morning. So I'm back on amoxicillin and azithromycin, but my head is, wow, so freaky. So not sure if I'll go on the treadmill or not. Already cried several times. Just be out of total frustration and so sick of being sick. I know. I'm very weak. So I will call my doctor's office soon to see if the labs have come in and if they just have not posted them on my portal because my doctor hasn't reviewed them yet, but she wasn't even the one who wanted them. She just ordered them for Medicare purposes. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to log off because I feel like I'm having a coma. I'm having a stroke. It's severe again this morning. Very, very severe. I don't know why. I have no understanding. So I'll talk to you later. Bye. I did the treadmill. Just got off. Yep, I did it. As miserable as I feel, I went ahead and did it. But it did seem to clear up some. The fogginess was so incredibly thick this morning. I honestly cannot stand when my head gets like that. So it's lifted a bit that I can at least talk and function and keep my eyes open for more than 30 seconds. You know, my friend and I were just chatting back and forth, and you know, I just said I don't want to talk against God, but His Word says that He loves us beyond reason. You know, He loves us more than we can even imagine. He loved us when we were in the womb. Then why? Why? Tell me that. Why? Why can't I just go home to heaven then? She made a good point, my friend. She said, how am I supposed to witness about my loving God when this is what has been my life for the last several years? I was like, that's what the enemy wants. The enemy is trying, and he almost seems like he's succeeding in some areas. He wants us to turn against God. He wants us to say, to heck with it. But what's that? What does that give us? That doesn't give us anything. That doesn't give us any hope. My own sister did that. She lost her only child a week before his first birthday. She was a very strong, at the time, Christian and believed God for his healing throughout his whole first year of life. I think I talked about this on another vlog, and when he died, that was it. It was like something snapped in her, and she has never never been the same person since. And it's been 38 years, over 30 years, 30 years, I want to say. I can't remember. It's been so long, but it's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to leave my faith in God because I'm so sick and nothing, and everything I've been told about the Lord healing and restoring doesn't come to fruition for me. So I'm going to get off because I don't want to keep saying things that can actually harm me. So I'm going to zip it and go watch somebody else's vlog and see what they have to say. Okay. Oh, I'm getting the hugs. I'm getting the hug. He's giving me the hugs. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, the love. He's quite the lover. He's quite the hugger. Makes me dizzy though when he pushes at my head and my neck. But you're gonna give me the oh dear, there we go. See how he hugs? He just hugs. He's so funny. Okay, yes, okay, oh yes. Just thought I'd show you the hugging and the loving. I've been on the phone. What the heck? On the phone with a friend of mine for the last hour or so.
Just chatting. I got the stool sample results back. Not the blood yet. So I didn't care about the stool because guess what? I have candida. Oh, that's a shocker. It said candida +3. I have no idea what that means, but I have candida in my stool, so I'm not surprised. I knew that. My gut's a mess. So still waiting on the blood. Been noticing more and more lately, like yesterday, it happened too, and it's happening again today, that I just feel from doing nothing other than I did walk on the treadmill, but I feel wiped out. I feel like I could lay down and take a nap, but when I lay down, nothing happens. Just wiped out. And my stomach's off right now. Almost like a little nauseated. And I mean, the other day when I got nauseous, when I woke up nauseous, that was very unusual for me, and I'm starting to feel that again right now. So, I don't know. That's something different for me. Anyways, I don't think well, maybe I'll come back on. I sure would like my blood work to come back so I could see it, but they're not going to post it till the doctor reviews it, and she doesn't even work every day of the week, so I'll wait another 2 days. I'll try to be patient. I left a nasty note to them on the patient portal saying that I wanted it posted immediately, regardless if the doctor reviewed it or not, and got a message back from her secretary saying, that's not how it works. I mean, this is my words, not hers, but basically that's not how it works. We don't post on the patient portal until the provider has reviewed the results. So she clearly looked at the stool sample, which was nothing to look at. I don't have parasites, and I don't have fungus or fungal infection, but I have candida. So, I'm gonna sign off now. Nothing to add, nothing to say. Getting a lot of messages on Facebook from the lymphoma support group in regards to how, lymphoma is not something to mess around with, and that you should have those biopsied and PET scanned immediately. And I keep getting more and more stories. I just heard from another woman, very nice, but said that her doctors were so lackadaisical about her lump in her neck that they just kept telling her there was nothing wrong with her. And they didn't want to do any further testing because her blood work was fine and that she was fine. And she probably was fighting some little infection. She only had it she found the lump in November. This was clearly in 2016. And they finally biopsied it in July of 2017. So she's had it for a much shorter amount of time than I even. But she said it was because she demanded it. She did her homework and she demanded a biopsy. Because she had the night sweats, the fatigue, which I have the fatigue really bad, and itching. I itch because the air in this house is like bone dry, so I'm not itching all the time. I get the night sweats, but not every night. But I do get them. A lot of people with Lyme have that. So other than this, I don't really have any other symptoms. But anyways, when they biopsied hers, stage 3. And I just keep hearing more and more stories like that, just get it taken care of so you know. So I'm just waiting, as I said, but I'm going to sign off. unless something big comes up and I come back on. But other than that, my head cleared up from this morning, but I'm just so tired. I feel wiped out, and I've done nothing today. All I did was walk on the treadmill. That's it. Done nothing else. And I feel like, and I slept okay. I slept better last night than I did the night before. So I don't know. It's very weird. So if I don't see you later today, Lord willing, we will meet again tomorrow. Bye.